Welcome back to Equity and Ag. Here's your afternoon check-in on the grain and oilseed markets. Grain and oilseed values are mostly steady to slightly higher compared to last week, but we're starting to see some near-term pressure in the spreads. March to May corn and soybean calendar spreads have weakened following last week's options expiration, and as we head into first notice day for March futures. That means cash contracts are needing to be priced or rolled, which often adds some short-term volatility to spreads, even if outright prices stay relatively calm. Trade remains one of the biggest talking points in the market. China-U.S. relations are once again in focus following last week's Supreme Court ruling, which determined that the Trump administration's use of the International Emergency Economic Powers Act does not authorize tariffs the way they were applied. That decision has added uncertainty around future trade negotiations and even raises questions about potential tariff refunds. That said, the administration is already working through alternative methods to continue collecting tariffs, so the trade story is far from settled. For now, sellers appear hesitant to step in aggressively. One reason is that China has just returned from its Lunar New Year holiday, which began shortly after a social media post from President Trump suggesting a possible 8 million metric ton increase in soybean purchases. Add to that the expected Trump-Xi meeting toward the end of March or early April, and overall trade sentiment remains cautiously optimistic through at least mid-March. For the moment, that optimism is helping keep downside pressure limited, even as spreads soften and traders wait for clearer signals. Disclaimer: this content is for informational and educational purposes only and does not constitute financial, investment, or trading advice. Commodity markets involve risk and prices can change rapidly. Always consult with a qualified advisor or risk management professional before making any trading or marketing decisions.